What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be explaining all the choices I made in this Madden game. Sorry that I haven't been posting very much, I just moved and I wanted to get everything a little bit more situated. Other than that, let's get to this video.
Alright, thanks Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the return, it's Brandon Tate. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. They go play action here on first down. Surveying the field. Oh, he's going to take... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That one goes for 34 yards. And it's good enough for a Cincinnati first down. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And that is incomplete. Brandon LaFell, his intended target, and that'll bring up a 4th down. On is Mike Nugent for the Bengal field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adam Jones. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Dalton gives to Bernard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that any time you hand the ball to a back.
Throwing, Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 6 there on first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver, and that brings up fourth down. And now on fourth down, Dalton will give way to his field goal team and Mike Nugent. From the left hash, this from 34. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, he got an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And he'll be happy he got a second chance so quickly after missing the first one. Now he's got the confidence back up before we even finish the first quarter.
And he'll make it a crowd-up shot at the 23-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 11 on the gain there. And the Steelers are going to have a first down.
Well, that was definitely a surprise there. Handed to the big guy on first down. Heck, the first play of the drive. And when you see him get to the second level, as a former safety, I can just tell you, your eyes get really wide because you know you've got a lot to deal with at that point.
Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 54 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 40. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. First and 10 for Dalton. Green with a catch left side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route. and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Here's Bernard, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves to James.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Again, here's Bernard. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Dalton now to pass. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up. Does the big boy have the juice? And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. Well, we certainly haven't seen many fumble returns for a touchdown in Super Bowl history, but there you go. What a play.
And just think about it. We always talk about the best playmakers make their biggest plays on the biggest stage, and there's none bigger than in the Super Bowl. Remember Von Miller?
Yep.
Strip sack, knocked it free. I think Malik Jackson fell out for a touchdown. We've seen different plays like that throughout the Super Bowls.
And this defense has done this all year long. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They come out here in the I. The drive starts with a handoff to Bernard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Dalton, and this is going to be incomplete. LaFell, the intended receiver, and it brings up 4th down. So on is the lefty, Kevin Huber, to kick it away for the Bengals here on 4th down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 1 receiver left, 3 right. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That lead of the drive will continue.
partner as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh first down. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection.
And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Boswell's kick is good. So as the set designers rush out here to get us ready for the spectacle to come at intermission, these two teams will head to the locker room in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
So let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Steelers have it near the end of one. Brown's going to haul in the pass, and nobody can stop him on this long touchdown. They're now on top by 4. Steelers line up at the 46. Catch is made after a quick pass, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 20. And with that, it's time to head back to field level, as we're just one half away from deciding a Super Bowl champion.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And a nice spin into some open field. Look at the dance and the juke. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Hayward-Bay. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Just 2 yards to go here on 2nd down for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. It's their quarterback, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. I don't know many coaches that would have the guts, the nerve to do this in the Super Bowl, but they did it, and it paid off.
Well, if you were a head coach, you would have done it. I know you. You have that type of nerve, similar to Sean Payton in Super Bowl 44
that's right.
with New Orleans when he did it against Indianapolis.
That's exactly right. By the way, I definitely would not have kicked. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Completes it to Hayward Bay. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Now an inside draw. This is their fullback. And he showed a nice little juke, but then the window quickly closed. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Looking to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Pass interference. Offense.
One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Dalton, 1st and 10. And he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Dalton, and over the middle, it's LaFell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Illegal block in the back. Offense. Still first down.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Another chance for Dalton toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. 3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Here's Kevin Huber now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. They come out here in the eye. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Hayward Bay has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
2 minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to crown a champion after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Brown, the lone receiver, left. Now a shotgun snap is the left side is Brown. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On the give, this is their fullback. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Let's go! Blue 90!
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move, to influence the defensive front, to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate.
Let's go! Blue 90!
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. The Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.